Alright, so today I got a verse for y'all. A line that I came up with. And it goes something like this. What's more pure than the dirt? The less you have, it brings you closer to the earth. Those are the two things I want to talk about today. I say what's more pure than the dirt because, so last night, or this morning, whatever, I was in the shower at like 3:30 a.m. and I was thinking, what's more pure than the dirt? Like, y'all ever heard of a mud mask or a mud bath? Like, people literally use those to rejuvenate their body. And then I also thought about a seed. You plant the seed underneath the ground, and that seed is literally provided with all the nutrients it needs to flourish and to be nourished. And then when it comes out the dirt, it's good to go. You literally enter into a new realm. That seed comes from underneath the dirt, like that. And it literally doesn't know what's at the surface. All it knows is darkness underneath the ground. And then it comes through and it's exposed to all types of new elements and new components of life. So tell me, what's more pure than the dirt? All you know is darkness at one point in your life. And you're not sure what's next to come unless you reach the surface. Unless you brought down to the dirt, the lowest point that you could go. And all you could do from there is rise. So I just want y'all to think about that today. The second thing I want you to think about is the less you have, it brings you closer to the earth. You ever been to an airport and the people with no bags, no carry-on or nothing, they get to get on the plane first because they packed light and they travel in light. So in life, you want to make sure you pack in light, travel in light, and you want to make sure your spirit and your heart is light and that you don't have so many attachments make you feel like you have obligations here on this earth. And just bringing it back, when you've been through the dirt and you leave everything in that darkness, in the underground realm, to experience something new and beautiful and bright. Like, you come out the dirt and you like, yo, it's green, blue, yellow, it's all types of colors. And all I knew was dark at one point. You see the sun, you breathe in the air, you feel the wind, like you feel the rain. You feel all of these things that you were destined to feel, expression. You feel the Most High in all of this creation. Just a more beautiful and bright experience, something you never imagined in the dark. All you knew was darkness. I want you to think about these things today and remember, all that is great within me is great within you. So pick a few things that you want to purge out of your life so that you can pack light. You can start today. Whether you want to get rid of clutter, people, music, thoughts, media, negative speak, like all these things, it's so easy to get rid of. I was telling a friend, you have all these attachments to things that you truly don't even want to do, things that don't even make you, you. You wake up and go to work like it's your life's purpose, and that's not something you want to do. So take time today to focus on something you want to do, things you want to get rid of, things you want to gain, and make it happen. You're made in the likeness of the Creator. Despite our differences, once we realize that, together we can all be great. And it's not that we can, it's like together we all are great. It's not a maybe, a possibility or anything like that. So just take time to ground, get close to the dirt, realize what you came from in the literal sense and in the sense of what you've experienced in your life. It made you who you are today. It nourished you. You have no regrets because of that. And get ready to experience something new and beautiful. Something that doesn't make you whole but makes you greater. Love makes you a magnet to everything you need.